having like accessible options to live close by, that sounds great to me.
Living options soon coming to Spokane's University District. Today we're hearing from the people who will benefit the most from this new addition.
A new tool now available in Idaho to help make the pre-registration process of getting a vaccine easier. It's a one-stop shop to get you closer to getting your COVID-19 vaccine.
One day after we reported the death of a Durham bus attendant, we are now for the first time hearing from a company representative. Tonight we investigate the safety guidelines that failed to allow the virus to spread to several dozen people.
Another beautiful spring day here in the inland Northwest. It all begins to change this weekend as a cold front is headed our way. Tracking some wet weather. I'll tell you when it arrives next.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
Welcome everyone. I'm Whitney Ward. If you commute to Spokane's University District, you will soon have the option to live closer by. This April, a developer will break ground for a nearly 300-unit multifamily apartment building right around that area. It's just off of the Spokane River.
KREM 2's Amanda Rowley spoke with people today who are expected to benefit the most from this new housing option. She joins us live from the University District tonight. And Amanda, what are people saying there?
Local college and graduate students, even businesses over in the Sprague Union District say they are really looking forward to this project. They tell me it will shorten commute times, and businesses are optimistic that living locally will mean more local shopping.
The nearly 300-unit multifamily development is called the District. It will offer students, families, and people working in the area a much closer living option to the University District. Not to mention great views of the Spokane River. The District will have a mix of studio, 1- and 2-bedroom units. It'll be located on the south side of the Spokane River under the Hamilton Overpass. University District CEO Lars Gilbert says this project is 4 years in the making.
There's been some contamination issues that they've had to navigate through. So how do they make sure that this is good for people but also good for the river? And so it's taken about 4.5 years to work with ecology as well as the Attorney General's office to be able to make sure this is good for everybody.
Everybody, including students who commute to the University District for class.
There's always, a need for housing that's close to where people need to be during their day. So I know we have students that drive up to like an hour to come to class.
Gilbert says the development can even connect future residents to other areas of town easily, either by bike, trails, or bus.
If they want to get to Perry, they're just a few minutes away. If it's to downtown and West Main, to WSU, Gonzaga, you name it, it's all within walking distance here. And with the Gateway Bridge, people can get north, south, east, west. There's no barriers anymore.
The Sprague Union District connects to University District thanks to the Gateway Bridge. Owner of Blue Cat Vintage on Sprague Avenue says he's already seen an increase in business due to the Gateway Bridge and improvement to the area. He expects even more to head his way.
They will filter into this neighborhood, and this will be a major service area for those people.
Now, Gilbert's also tells me they do have a few more housing options in the works, but the district is currently working on addressing the parking needs that will come with those projects. Reporting in Spokane tonight, Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.
Amanda, thank you very much. All right, let's talk weather today. It was the warmest day of the week so far. Plenty of sunshine out there. Also kind of a bit windy, though. Let's check in with meteorologist Tom Sherry and the Outdoor Weather Center tonight. And Tom, what's the weekend bring?
Well, this is the calm before the storm. We're going to get back to more typical March weather by tomorrow as we get a cold front moving through. So we knew this week we had above average temperatures, but again, that all changes this weekend. So we'll look for cloudy skies, chance of showers, maybe rain and snow, especially tomorrow morning. Daytime highs will be in the 40s, and then next week it looks like we'll see mostly dry weather. Right now we're at 57 degrees under mostly cloudy skies, and I can verify that for you right here. When we take a look at what we've got going on for the weekend, we're going to talk about a chance of rain and snow showers tomorrow morning. We'll see a daytime high of about 48 degrees, 47 expected on Sunday, maybe a few passing showers. It will also be windy at times, both Saturday and Sunday. I'll check the rest of your 7-day forecast coming up in a few minutes.
All right, Tom, thank you so much. Just one day after we reported the death of a Durham bus attendant, we are now investigating the safety guidelines that failed to allow COVID-19 to spread to dozens of people. The company reports 57 team members had to be quarantined over the course of just 1 month. Their safety protocols have come under heavy scrutiny here in the last few weeks. Spokane Public Schools contracts with Durham to provide busing, drivers, and attendants for students. In a February statement, SPS said they were aware that there have been reports that Durham wasn't following all health and safety protocols. Durham admits today there are things they could have done better.
We brought that large team led by our chief operating officer to go firsthand investigate and find out what could possibly be happening that may be a contributing factor that we can eliminate.
Our Morgan Trow sat down with Durham's Vice President of Safety for the company's first interview since nearly 30 team members contracted COVID. Her exclusive interview is coming up tonight on KREM 2 News at 6 o'clock.
Well, this week, of course, it was announced that teachers and other school employees are immediately eligible to get vaccinated here in Washington. It was a surprise announcement. The governor had long said teachers would have to wait several more weeks until the next tier. However, President Biden had other ideas, issuing a national directive to prioritize people who work with children. That same day, Washington Schools chief announced that he was confident every school worker could get at least one shot of the vaccine by the end of March. Earlier this week, he sat down with KREM 2, and we asked him what gave him that confidence.
Well, number one, the president told us we had to. so you definitely push hard when the president says by the last day of this month, everyone at least gets their first dose. Again, the numbers are pretty reasonable, 200,000. That's not easy because everyone who's already been eligible is still eligible. Again, you're not leapfrogging. But I think there's some confidence that vaccine supply is going to keep increasing in our state. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard work. The logistics of scheduling so many people for a vaccine is as complicated as making sure we have enough vaccine on supply. But, he's made it a clear priority. The governor responded very quickly, and I think that gives us a great chance.
So right now, teachers are eligible to get a shot through any of the existing providers. That includes mass sites, grocery stores, pharmacies, hospitals, and clinics. We are also expecting a special state program with Kaiser Permanente to launch soon, and that'll be aimed specifically at helping teachers get appointments. Reichdahl said that program is just a few days away from launching.
Also this weekend, vaccine appointments are still available at Gonzaga University through Chaz Health. The COVID-19 vaccine clinic runs from today until Saturday. Chaz is asking patients to confirm their eligibility on the FaceFinder website for Washington before they schedule an appointment. And again, you schedule through the Chaz website. Anyone getting an appointment time has to be either a registered patient or you can go register to become a patient in order to qualify. And again, those vaccinations happening at Gonzaga's Fieldhouse, in the Martin Center, or in the parking lots adjacent to the McCarthy Athletic Center and the Law School. They're expecting up to 1,300 visitors each and every day.
Along with those vaccination clinics, there are a number of other providers across the inland Northwest. Local pharmacies can also distribute the vaccine, and those can be found at Walmart, Fred Meyer, Safeway, CVS, Costco, and more. You can see a full list of locations, including how to check for appointment availability, on our website, krem.com, or just text us the word vaccine to 509-448-2000, and we'll send that directly to your phone. Well, health officials in Idaho have launched a new vaccine pre-registration site to help people get signed up for the COVID-19 vaccine. Our Tim Pham live in the newsroom tonight with what people who live and work in Idaho need to know about this new tool. Tim?
Yeah, Mark, this is a big step for the Gem State. This new tool will allow Idaho residents to reserve vaccine appointments, and it's not a scheduling site, though, so it's important to note that. But instead, it's a tool to help with the pre-registration process. Now, this tool is available for anyone who lives or works in Idaho. To access the website, you'll want to go to covidvaccine.idaho.gov. That website also going to be there at the bottom of your screen. Then you'll want to click Sign Up, which is on the center of the page, and then you'll go through and enter your information, and we went through it and it doesn't take much time at all. You'll then hit submit at the bottom of the form. You'll be notified by a provider when there is a COVID vaccination appointment available for you. Users can either pick that they want to be notified about the first available appointment or can choose a specific provider. Right now, Right now, though, there is no option to select your appointment by vaccine. This is due to a limited supply of vaccines. This pre-registration tool was created to help alleviate some of that frustration that many Idahoans have experienced in trying to make an appointment. So today we did speak to a representative from the Panhandle Health District on how this tool will help get more people in Idaho vaccinated.
We are hopeful that this new system can alleviate some of that frustration. It's a one-stop shop type of deal, so you're not going to multiple providers trying to get an appointment. You can just sign up on one list.
With this tool, providers can reach out to eligible patients when appointments are available. You can add your name to the waiting list regardless of when you are eligible to get the vaccine. Now, Idahoans age 65 and older who have not received the vaccine are encouraged to use this new system. Through the tool, they can get on the list, and an enrolled provider in their area can contact them to schedule an appointment. And for more information and a direct link to the Idaho COVID-19 vaccine pre-registration system, you can text the word Idaho to 509-448-2000. In the newsroom, I'm Tim Pham. Back to you.